Hello friends, now we will see lattice. So to define lattice, we first know what is meant by partial order relation or partially ordered set, right? So let's consider less than equal to is a partially ordered relation on set set S. Let's consider less than equal to is a partially ordered relation on a set S. then 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 for for every pair then for every pair of every pair of relation should have first one least upper bound, and second greatest lower bound. Least upper bound and greatest lower bound, that is L U B and GLB, right? So every pair of R or partial order relation should have least upper bound, that is LUB, and greatest lower bound, that is GLB. It is also called as join and meet. Join and meet. So every pair have join and meet. Again, it is also called as disjunction and conjunction. It is also called as disjunction. Join is nothing but disjunction and meet is conjunction. Right? So in this way we can check whether given Hess diagram contain lattice or not. For example, consider the Hess diagram like this one, that is 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. So this is Hess diagram. So consider any pair. For example, I will consider 2 3, that is upper bound of 2 comma 3. So upper bound for 2 3 is 4, that is join. 2 and 3 will join at 4. So upper bound is 4, right? Now its least upper bound, that is least upper bound of 2 comma 3 is equal to, if there are more than one join for any pair, then we have to consider least one from that join. So here there is only one upper bound, so out of that the least one is itself 4, right? Next, consider lower bound of 2 comma 3. Lower bound means meet, that is 2 3 they will meet at 1. So 2 3, lower bound of 2 3 is 1, and out of this greatest lower bound of 2 3, again 1, because there is only one least bound. So in this way we can find out least upper bound and greatest lower bound of any pair. So if every pair have this least upper bound and greatest lower bound, then it is lattice, right? So if we consider 1 3, right, upper bound of 1 3, right? So upper bound of 1 3 means here is 1, sorry, here is 1 and here is 3. So in that case 1 and 3 will meet at 4, right? They will meet at 4 and again 3, right? So they will meet at 4 and 3, right? Now from that, least upper bound of 1 3 is, least means at lower level, from 4 and 3, 3 is at lower level, so 3 is least upper bound of 1 3. Now lower bound of 1 3, so where they meet at 1, so 1 is the lower bound of 1 3. So from that, greatest lower bound, that is greatest lower bound of 1 3 is again 1, right? Again it is 1, right? Now in this way we can calculate the upper bound, lower bound, greatest upper, least upper bound, greatest lower bound, right? If it satisfies for each pair, then it is lattice. Again consider one more example, that is upper bound of 1 comma 4. So here is 1, here is 4, so 1 4. Upper bound of 1 4 means, upper bound means upper level, right? The value which should be greater than or equal to 1 and 4, so it is 4, right? Then this is upper bound, then least upper bound of 1 4, right? We got only one upper bound, so 4 is the again least upper bound. Then lower bound of 1 comma 4, which one is lower bound? 1 4, so which one is at lower level is 1, and again greatest lower bound of 1 comma 4 is again itself, right? So this is about the lattice. Right, for every pair there is a LUB, that is least upper bound and greatest lower bound. Therefore given his diagram is a lattice, right? So given his diagram is a lattice. Now see some more example which is based on his diagram and lattice. So check first one whether it is a lattice or not, right? So for any pair there should be a join and meet, that is least upper bound and greatest lower bound. So for 1 2, lower bound is 1, upper is 2, right? That is least upper bound is 2. So for 2, 3, 2 is greatest lower bound, 3 is least upper bound. For 3, 4, 4 is the least upper bound, 3 is the greatest upper bound. So again we can say that it is lattice, it is lattice. Now this one for 4, 5, 4, 5, 6 is the greatest lower bound and 2 is the least upper bound for 4 and 5. And then consider 1, 2. For 1, 2, 4 is the greatest lower bound and for 1, 2 there is no least upper bound, right? So there is no any upper bound for 1, 2, therefore it is not lattice, it is not a lattice, right? Because there is no upper bound for 1, 2. Then in that case consider for any pair, for example B, D. For B and D there are two lower bound, that is A and B, because C and D they will meet at A, again C and D they will meet at B. So out of these two, greatest lower bound is B, right? So B is the greatest lower bound for C and D. Again for C and D, upper bound is E and F, that is C and D they will join at E and they will join at F. So E and F are the upper bound, but out of these two, great least upper bound is E. So for every pair they have greatest lower bound and least upper bound, therefore therefore it is a lattice, therefore it is a lattice. Then in this diagram it is observed that for D and E they don't have upper bound, again A and F they don't have lower bound, therefore it is not a lattice, it is not a lattice. Now again in that case see 5, 4 they don't have upper bound, right? If they don't have upper bound then there is no least upper bound, therefore again it is not a lattice, right? So this is about the lattice, to check whether given Hess diagram contain lattice or not. So for that we have to check two conditions, that is greatest lower bound and second one is least upper bound. If these two conditions satisfy for every pair, then it is a lattice.